Let's do this.
I can't see musical.
Welcome everyone to the social van. Feeling Kyle sick of the bullshit. So here they are, reppin' C+, ready to turn every podcast to dust. So sit down and shut the fuck up, cause when in doubt, fuck your couch. Welcome everybody to the social van. Yeah!
And Steven's gone.
And Steven leaves. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Big Daddy here for the social events. KMB is here with us. Steven got issues again with his computer. It's always fucking something. I swear.
I just took a drink and I looked up and I was like, fuck, he's gone.
Dang it. It's always something, man. This podcast is just full of hijinks and shit, man.
There he is. Welcome.
Isn't that the most poetic timing where as soon as I got the countdown, as soon as I hit 1, nothing kept loading. So it dropped out at the perfect time. I'm like, all right, any second, these guys are going to come back.
I was sipping on this delicious Gatorade, and like as soon as I put my head up, I was like, oh, he's fucking gone. The fuck?
It's always something. Oops. It's always something.
Welcome, y'all, to the Social Event Podcast, like Big Daddy said, presented by Crazy Hoodies. Right?
Yep. Crazy Hoodies. That's right. CrazyHoodies.com. Go check it out, folks. Got more designs going up every single day, so please go check it out. We also have Mr. Biffy down there with his stuff.
Well, I'm building up inventory again, but we'll have some more hot for everybody pretty soon.
Yes, because I need to buy some of your sauces, man.
And I'm getting ready for my trip in November to Ohio, where lots of content will be flying your way.
That's right.
I'm nervous.
What, to be on a plane or?
No, just the travel. This is my first time like traveling, like ever. I told you this, remember? Like I don't go anywhere.
Except to work in the bathroom.
Work the bathroom and sometimes back to the bathroom because that booty hole's burning like a motherfucker.
Mr. Steven, you there? I think you froze.
He froze again. Well, you know what? Let's just get started. I want to dive right on in. Do we have the question on the thing, or should I ask it?
Just ask it, and I'll type it in.
Okay. So, we all love horror movies. I thought it'd be fun to go one by one with everybody. If you could pick a serial killer in a franchise or a serial killer, and you could either take the franchise and they give it to you, and you're in charge of casting, you're in charge of what the story is going to be. So you're writing and directing, producing. You know, this is your story for this character. Who are you getting, and what will this movie look like from your direction?
I thought it was supposed to be who's your favorite movie serial killer.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah. Like,
I already have mine picked.
Yeah, we're so. All right, so here we go, folks. Who is your favorite movie serial killer?
But part of the question too is like if you would take that and make it a movie, like they greenlighted that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So from like you go first. I already have mine. I don't know if you have yours.
I would. What would I do? See, Candyman's already been done. Which I see some of the new one. That was pretty good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They like even though there's already a remake out,
Uh-huh.
you're not limited to it because you know the studio still wants his money, and they come to you like, oh, you want to do Candyman? You're like, didn't Jordan Peele already do a Candyman? Man, fuck him. We want to see your Candyman.
Want to see my Candyman? All right, I would start it in the 1800s.
The Slave.
I would start in the 1800s and start like just fresh, be some scary shit, scare the hell out of people. So, let me think on this. You do yours. I want to think on this one.
It's a big question because me and my wife were talking about this, and for me, my home, even though it's Shaggy Tudo, but my Freddy, I love my Freddy. I think he's one of the most interesting serial killers out there. And the idea, man, I'm hearing myself is fucking me up. The idea of this character getting into dreams, you know what I mean? And I was just like, I've always wanted to expand. And for me, I want the sequel we never fucking got to Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
Where it was going to be Freddy versus Jason versus Ash from The Evil Dead. I want that movie. Like, if they came to me and said, hey, we want a new Nightmare movie or whatnot, I said, okay. I was like, that sounds cool, but let's finally deliver on the promise of doing Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. I think that movie has so much potential, and they're going to be like, who are you going to cast? I'm like, we're bringing back Bruce Campbell. Well, of course, no one else can play fucking Ash. Of course, Robert Englund back as Freddy. He's still spry, and we'll take Homeboy that plays Jason and Freddy vs. Jason because I thought he was fine. But let's do that movie, and into a pose of saying another, fucking nightmare movie. Let's break the mold and let's go back and do shit like Freddy versus Jason versus Ash, because I think that would be fucking awesome. Because I've been waiting for that movie forever,
When I think about it, I would do a Candyman versus Freddy because they're both from the dream state.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. You see blood splattered walls, and people are like, what the hell's going on? And it's them fucking each other up.
You got the Hook versus the Claws. Oh, shit.
And neither one of them could die. Really.
You know what? Freddy could fuck with the kids too. Like haunting their dreams and like making them say Candyman 3 times. And that's how he's using Candyman to fucking rep up his murder numbers or shit like that. Like the Candyman's like, hold on, bitch. You ain't taking my numbers and making it your numbers.
That would be a possibility. That would be interesting.
Have you
That's
seen
not
it?
my movie.
I know it's not your movie. I just thought about that.
What about you, Steven?
What if you had Michael Myers and you put him into Halloween 3? I'm just thinking that would be kind of a fun plot. I don't know if you've seen Halloween 3 recently.
I have.
No, not yet.
It's been.
So that's the one that doesn't have Michael Myers in it. That was like when they were going to try to do the standalone
Halloween stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, so like at the end, they have a big piece of Stonehenge that has some they don't really explain it very well, but they have some witch power basically. So I think that would be a good way to shoehorn in Michael Myers, is sort of having supernatural powers as a killer through by proxy of this piece of Stonehenge would be kind of fun.
Well, didn't what was it called? Was it Halloween 4 or 5? They tried to the Curse of Michael Myers, where they tried to bring the witchcraft stuff into it.
Well, I haven't seen them recently, but I'm gonna go ahead and follow in the footsteps with the other Halloween movies and just retcon everything else that isn't mine. So.
Fuck it. That last Halloween Kills was trash. So
I know I'm in the minority, but I liked it. It was It's not a good movie
Wait,
necessarily, but it was what I
before we go
wanted out
on,
of it.
you haven't seen it yet, so you don't want spoilers, right, Big Daddy?
No, and to me, I keep hearing different things about this new Halloween. Some people hate it, some people like it. I gotta see it for myself.
Yeah, like I said, it's just like there's things I like, but there's just things for the story. I'm just like, that's so fucking dumb.
I keep hearing about
I
this.
don't disagree. I mean, there's definitely some dumb shit in there, but it was overall, I liked it more than how I thought I would like it. I'll put it that way.
Nice.
I would take Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 over that shit. That's saying a lot.
We'll see. We'll see.
But you know what? How about who has not been touched that much by Hollywood? Because Jason's been touched many times. Freddy's been touched many times. Chucky, I think they're going the right route with the TV show.
I'm sick of Chucky. We've done Chucky so damn much. Every time I turn around, there's a new damn Child's Play movie.
I don't consider the remake part of that, but the show's pretty good. I don't know if you've watched the show, Steven. Is he frozen again?
He's frozen in time. He's all.
Well, yeah. I think you would like the show, Big Daddy. Like they're only 2 episodes in. It's on USA, and
Oh, shit.
but it's a fun premise, like diving deeper into Charles Lee Ray and the character itself and whatnot, and not being, but like I think it being a series makes it work. Unlike if you do a Jason Voorhees TV series, I don't know how that would play out. I think Freddy can be a TV series, not a full blown like 12 episodes, like a 6-episode arc.
Well, there used to be a Friday the 13th TV series a long time
Oh
ago.
shit!
I used to watch that bad boy, and man, it was crazy. Folks, if you keep seeing me look down like this, I'm trying to get people connected to the podcast right now.
Well, do you remember too? They had the Freddy series. It didn't last that long, but that Freddy series was pretty dope. And they actually had Robert Englund, and it was like a little anthology type deal because like everybody was doing that back then. Like they had the Friday 13th, they had the Freddy they were trying to do. They were also trying to do. Well, that's when Tales of the Crypt came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tales of the Crypt.
What other anthology big ones? Like Creep Show. I know they brought that back recently. But those shows were cool. I remember like the only place I could find the Freddy show was at the Blockbuster in Farmington, New Mexico. And I had to rent that bitch there. And then part of me was tempted of like, maybe I should just lose my Blockbuster account and just keep these movies.
How about you, Anime? You watch a lot of horror movies?
Oh, is he on here? I did
Uh-huh.
say what's up to him. Not much.
Not much.
Yeah, well, you know, it's funny. It's like with my household, horror movies are 24/7. Not, it doesn't have to be Halloween. Be fucking Christmas. We'd be watching some horror movie, and that's just not me, because my wife and kid, they love horror movies, you know. So it's constantly around. Like before I left to come here, I told the wife, I was like, hey, you know, you get to pick the movies tonight and whatnot. She goes, oh, I get to pick. I was like, yeah. And I was like, only thing I'm asking.
So you're gonna pick the scariest one.
No, I said I want blood, lots of murder. I want fucking serial killer shit. That's my jam. I love slasher films because ghost films scare the shit out of me. I'm a bitch when it comes to ghost movies.
Damn.
Yeah, but like you don't like ghost movies either that much, right? Like you.
It's not that I don't watch ghost movies, but I live in this damn house by myself, and I live right next to a fucking cemetery.
Yeah, you
So, oh,
oh man,
I gotta be cool, boy. Because, I mean, I know it's just a movie, but I've seen some shit already float and walk through this house. And that's the last thing I need to watch is a goddamn ghost movie. And I look it up from the TV. I'm like,
The wife watches a lot of those Ghost Adventures, and so I had my ringtone. I don't have it anymore. It's not my ringtone anymore, but it was Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi from the prequels, where it says, "Hello there." So one night, she was like watching Ghost Adventures or whatnot, and like the kitchen light was off, and that's where I had my phone charging. And she said she just walked. She grabbed a drink, closed the door of the fridge, walked up by. She just said, "Hello there," and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Well, she tried to jump to the moon, huh? Here he comes. Dun, dun, dun.
Is he back?
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I like the name Biffy Boo.
Well, about goddamn time to bring your ass back. Yeah, we over here just having a discussion about some ghosts and shit like that. Your ass come back.
Well, how does Big Pappy react to ghosts?
Well, you should just look at. I'll have to look at my damn face for no reason. Shit.
I thought that was your always constipated face.
Oh, man, boy, the damn ghost be coming around here and shit. I'm like, the damn ghost is just.
Oh
Big
man!
Pappy don't put the damn ghost. He's one of them down south brothers, and no, he don't play that.
What did you tell me when I brought up this subject? My inner white boy. I found this shit so. Like, what did you mean by that? You're like, my inner white boy is coming.
Okay. Every time I turn around, it only seems to be like the white boys who like the damn slashers, the serial killers, and us black folks, Mexicans. No, we're a dangerous species any damn way. We ain't trying to think about no damn slashers. I mean, the only one that white people can pin on us is a damn DC sniper. I was like everyone else who thought that he was a white guy, but then when it came out that he was black, my sister who's white, she see, talking all that shit. Now look it. Now look. I'm like, okay, you got us. You got us.
The reason why I brought that up is just because I found it funny because the wife wants us to do this. I guess like you know that case that's going on right now.
Which one?
Oh, there he is. Hey, Steven.
Hi.
You look more frustrated than the last time.
Can you fault me?
No, I can't. I remember that last stream, and I was like, he's gonna throw that fucking computer or router at that wall behind him.
You go pull the Jimbo.
But the reason I was,
Just cathartic.
but the reason I was telling you because Phil, the wifey wants us to make fun of those the white girls that are all on TikTok. And they think they're murder mystery solvers for that case. Was that one white girl that died and her boyfriend disappeared and they just found him in a swamp? Yeah.
Which one?
Gabby Petito?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess they were vlogging. They were vlogging and YouTubing like across the country. Then all of a sudden she just magically disappeared. And then he just magically disappeared. And there's been all crazy theories and shit like that, but it's all these but it's all these little white girls. They have these little like weird mic phones that's hooked to the thing, and they're like, "So, in the case, in the murder, we just found out if you fly over the drone over at their parents' house, you see the hand coming out of the ground. Oh my God, guys, just stay still.
Let me guess on something. While they're doing all this, they're hooched out, tank tops, blouses, fucking cleavage all showing right here.
I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't seen the videos, but like, there's a big like Reddit whatever.
Mr. Steven to the rescue. He get the video.
Yeah, he's getting video. Like it's a big thing. Like these guys are like they think they're murder experts and they're like detectives and shit like that.
They listen to like nonstop like true crime podcasts.
Yeah,
I can't stand those.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand.
And it's fine. It's just like it's sort of like I would say there's an academic approach and then there's like a hobbyist approach. It kind of goes for anything. So definitely people who are like all of a sudden experts on international law or virology or whatever. It's like,
Especially
I read some
virology.
articles, and so like now I'm kind of an expert. It's the same. It's like we're gonna crack this crime because I listened to the last podcast on the left. So it's like, it's important for people to realize like when things match their aesthetic and when things are like better left to the professionals. And this
Yeah.
is one of those things, but it's funny because it's like there are a lot of white girls or like white acting women who are just like, if you're not down to like listen to some true crime podcasts and like wear Uggs and listen and like drink pumpkin
Wear
spice
Uggs.
latte.
Have their damn bougie coffee and every damn thing jumping off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a whole package, man. It's like they got the uniform on and then they just assume the identity.
You know, like I saw Star Wars and I was like, man, I know about space.
Yeah.
I know what's out there in the
Like,
galaxy.
let me,
you know?
let me tell you how this hyperdrive works.
Exactly. Let me explain going the speed of light, okay? Because I've seen Star Wars 1 billion fucking times. You know?
Or it's like the hardcore Trekkies, you know, where they're like, where they actually try to like add some science into like how time travel would work to a point. They can get like that. You make a joke, but it's like that. It can be like
Yeah,
that.
it is. I've heard some hardcore Trekkies just go at it, and I walk away. They scared the shit out of me. I'm like,
Like that.
"Damn."
It's totally my grade. Like, yeah.
I mean, they get vicious.
I've always thought the means of time traveling was much more reasonable with Back to the Future, especially when plutonium was inserted into that mix. I was like, yeah, plutonium, but who the hell just has plutonium just around? And that was the flaw of the car, because when Marty went back, they're like, hey, it's 1960s. Like, who the fuck has plutonium, you know?
Speaking of plutonium and favorite movie serial killers, how about the aliens versus
Those are
the
predators.
aliens from that video game Dead Space? Them damn things were vicious.
You know, like
I know that's-
30 minutes of Dead Space. So I don't really have a frame of reference for long.
Yeah.
You completely cut out there, bro.
You like Dead Space, I know, because we've had this conversation. Didn't they make it a comic book too?
Comic book and a
Anime, right? Ah, God, those things would be badass. You mean the aliens with the little, wow, with the queen and shit?
Yep. Now, what'd you say, Steve? You cut out there.
Oh, I said I played collectively all of like 30 minutes of Dead Space, so I don't really have a frame of reference on their thing.
I've never played the game, but I have seen the aliens, and I was like, that would be pretty badass, because it's always that cliche, oh, alien versus predator. You know, there's more aliens out there to go against other aliens. I want to see the aliens go against the Martians from Mars Attacks.
They would just blow up the damn planet. Rancor versus a predator.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I go there.
I go with the predator.
Well,
as
to
well.
a predator who played more equal to the predator any of his like technology with. You know what I mean? Or very limited technology. That's my
You have to say that one more time.
One more time.
Cutting out.
Break it down slowly.
Well, how about now? Is it okay now?
Yeah,
There
do
it
that.
goes.
Go.
Okay, so it would have to be a predator that doesn't have all of his technology if it was going to be more equal, right?
Right.
Because otherwise it'd be pretty one-sided with a predator versus a rancor.
Oh, fight's gonna be over.
Yeah.
Luke didn't have anything on him. A bone.
Well, he had the Force, which
He had the Force, but he didn't really. He was like the bone. And then the thing came down. Then Homeboy's like.
well, supposedly we're gonna see that rancor and the guy back in Book of Boba Fett.
Well, they brought the
Nice.
Rancor into the baby Rancor in the Bad Batch. He's so
I will
adorable.
take your word for it. I got no interest in watching that.
I just started Star Wars Visions too, so
I actually got to finish it. I like the first two a lot. So the only two I had seen.
that black and white one, woo, that was
Ronin one? Yeah, that was
with the Mary Poppins with the lightsaber.
yeah, that was tight.
Yeah, they came out with Ronin, the novelization. I started reading it.
Whew.
Vicious. It is vicious.
It's
It's
on.
I like the
It's on my
aesthetic. I
desk.
feel like it works really well with Star Wars. Like they come together real nicely.
Did you see all the people bitching about it though? Oh my god! Let's get my little like Oh my god! Like seriously, why would we mix Japanese animation with Star Wars? It's not like George Lucas took some initiation or something from Japanese culture. That's just crazy. It's like, fuck off.
Leave our shit alone.
But that's the problem. They're trying to claim our shit, bruh. That's like here's one. I know we're a little off topic, but this one I wanted to bring up real quick. It made me fucking laugh so hard, and I need to get Steven's input and your input. So there's this article that came out, and it was a total troll article, beyond troll articles. So in the caption it says, "Batgirl and Nightwing are officially heterosexual, revealed as heterosexual." Oh my god!
Is that like when like the Babylon Bee? It's like the conservative, the Onion, but every time they do something, it's just not funny.
Yeah.
Was that like one of those like reverse baits where they're like, "Well, they're straight, huh? Get it? They're straight." And you're like, "Oh,
But no,
Like, none of this
all
is
the
funny.
there was Trumpers that came out. There was far right people. God damn it! How dare you say they're heterosexual? What is that? And I'm just sitting there like, and I'm like, I'm guessing you don't know what heterosexual is.
They thought it was a sandwich.
General, this makes me uncomfortable."
They're gonna go to your kid. God damn it! You better not be heterosexual, boy. I'll whoop you.
Heterosexuals does that come with mustard or mayonnaise? Cheese and no cheese. Shit.
It's like, is that what they say in German when you sneeze? Heterosexual.
I bet you $1 Biden put you up to this with this heterosexual shit.
Heterosexual in my house.
Is that what they say when somebody sneezes?
That's that.
Heterosexual.
Chew, heterosexual. What? What?
All I gotta say though, like that article was meant to do the Lord's work, and it did. It pulled out a lot of people who are very fucking dumb.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's almost like Dave Chappelle's latest
Oh,
show, The Closer. Man, that people completely
lost her shit.
lost their shit, didn't understand the message. I'm like, come on, you guys. You didn't hear his message. You just listened to respond with those stupid asses. And I mean that in a nice way, stupid asses.
And I like what his response is like. They're like, "Oh, Dave, how do you feel about being canceled?" I already got the check, so fuck up.
Oh, I love that. I got the check, so
He said he'd already said I'm well off enough. I never have to work again. So like,
Yeah.
pretty much.
doesn't matter.
Whoever our new guest is, hi.
Hi.
Say your name down here in the chat below. Say hi. It's all good.
If you have a question for us, ask, because we're
Yes.
we're off the
We
fly
take
now.
all
We went
questions.
from serial killers to fucking.
To Dave Chappelle, to saying the dude, God bless you, when someone sneezes, heterosexual.
Oh man.
you can be the upteenth person who asks, "Hey, is Kyle gay?" No, fuckers, he's not.
I'm heterosexual.
Heterosexual. He's on tight. Bless you.
I'm bi heterosexual.
I guess I didn't want to ask the question. Jazz Goldman. Anime,
Oh,
you've been very quiet, bro. I know that song. You have not asked anything. Talk to us. So don't be shy.
well, while we're waiting for him, hey Steven, did
Yeah.
you finally watch No Time to Die?
No, not yet.
God, you have no time to watch a movie.
Well, it's tough being me sometimes, man.
I really feel you'll enjoy it, bro. I do.
I think I will.
I think it was
I already
good.
read all the spoilers, but I think I still would enjoy it.
Yeah, I think you will. That was a surprise to me too. And you were right about something. When this movie came out, they were already halfway finishing the other one with the new Bond.
Or with the new studio.
Yep.
I mean,
Well-
these movies take like 4 or 5 years to make, so I mean, by the time one's done, they already have to start pre-production on the next one.
Well, did you listen to our review? Even though I had spoilers on it?
Why the fuck would I listen to it? No.
I don't know. I was just asking. You said you knew all the spoilers. You're like, I know all the
Intersexual.
spoilers.
Well, I guess it's fun being inconsistent. I want to hear you talk about it until I've seen it.
Yeah, I thought it was okay, but it did get better after I did watch Spectre because I finally knew what the fuck was going on. So
I gotta rewatch the last like 2. I feel like I need to rewatch.
no, you do. I finally watched Spectre, then I did a big rewatch of Skyfall, even though because Skyfall is my favorite. And it connected so many dots after that. I was like, oh, now I want to watch No Time to Die again because they take forever between each sequel.
Yeah.
So I couldn't care about the thread in the storyline.
Mm. Well, maybe it would have been different had it come out if we didn't have a plague going on. So it would have been a year before. Maybe you would have remembered.
Yeah, but that's why I got the Bond collection and I just popped those bad boys in just to be like, all right, I need it. But that's the thing though, like this is a Bond that the Bonds have always been a one story off thing until Daniel Craig took over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they became more consistent.
Yeah, but
Which is kind of fun, because that allows them some flexibility with it. Even though I feel like they have their own internal rules for things you can and can't do with James Bond. Now they're finally kind of eking in on the edge of what you can do with Bond.
Mm-hmm.
well, now their new studio has them. All gloves are off. They're like, oh shit, we can go whatever direction we want.
Yeah, I'm curious what how tonally they're gonna carry it, because it's the Daniel Craig's ones were really grounded, and so it's if they try to tonally keep it the same, are you gonna have to recast everybody? Is it gonna be a new Q, a new M, because there's gonna be a new Bond?
Yeah.
So or is it gonna be okay, we're gonna refresh the entire thing all over again?
They go the Fast Nine route, just suspension of disbelief.
That would be, you know what? I would be okay with that, because those movies are already there was some joke thing going on where they're we wanted to do a James Bond Fast and Furious crossover movie, or no, Jurassic Park and Fast.
It was Jurassic Park and Fast and Furious.
I'm down for that.
I mean, fuck it, I'd watch it. Who gives a shit? Go for it.
Dude, do you see? Because you saw Fast 9, right?
I've seen them all, son.
Dude, man, when they went to space, I was like, "Fuck yes, this is what I want."
I was like, it's so ridiculous. Give me more of it, because it's what else do you have to go from here?
And
They take a Saints Row route.
yeah, they did. And now they're like, we're going to space. And like I said, I've said it before. I'll say it again. If any studios out there listening, Transformers meets the Fast and Furious franchise. That's all I
That was what they were talking about. Transformers and the Fast and the Furious. I remember they had mentioned that at one time. I'm like, if you fucking do, I will blow your goddamn studio up.
Oh my god, I need it. I need that in my life, right now. I want to see Optimus be like, yes.
Well, make sure your ass is in the studio when I blow it up.
Oh.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yes, Dom.
Here's
Family.
a CNET.com article. Fast and Furious could cross over with Jurassic World, says director. Well, this is sort of this is facetious, because the whole quote is right here. Well, I've never said never to anything, so it's not necessarily tacit admission to it.
You imagine Dom rolling through in the third Jurassic World movie? Get in. It's family.
Old as shit.
Or like that would be the plot of it, where you'd have like the humans, and then you'd have a family of dinosaurs, and then they'd have to be like family. I have respect.
Yeah, their family.
No, that's the
Families
mission.
together.
So, guys, fast crew. There's a family of dinosaurs, and Dom just gets up real quick. He goes, "What
Like,
did you say?"
say?
Family.
And then they would do the Michael Bay like split diopter shot where he'd be like standing up, like looking at something in the distance, but the camera goes around him like twice, you know. But
No,
it's
3
at that
times.
low angle, so yeah. I think it would do one of those to be like, "Did you say family?"
Did you say
Be like
family?
meteors flying by because the volcano explodes.
Well, all right. So, Dom, you need we need to get you like this kind of equipment. Just give me my charger. I'll take care of the rest.
Or the mile at a
Then
time.
Michelle Rodriguez just sitting passenger, and she holds his hand, and he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, family.
Roman and the rest of her in the background being fools.
Oh,
It'd
did
be
you
like,
see
yeah.
The Rock said no more?
Pretty much Rock pretty much said he'll do
He'll do it as long as he gets paid, no matter what the fucking tabloids say. Let's be real.
shit,
here.
nah, he said
As
he'll
long
do
as
more
he's getting
solo
paid, he's
hops.
gonna be like, "What the fuck ever."
No, he'll do more hops solo movies, but he won't go with the majority of the rest of the cast. Because they were about to box on set.
It sounded like, because I read into this because I was curious, and I was like, "This sounds like some grade A fucking baiting." Like the way that they had tried to present, like I was like, "What's the beef?" And maybe you guys know more. What's the beef between Vin Diesel and The Rock? Because I have what I've read and how I'm reading it, and there's like, I'm curious what everyone else is saying.
Pretty much in the latest episode of Vanity Fair, they asked him about what the whole beef was, and basically Rock, when he goes on set, he's serious. He wants to get shit done, and he wants
This
to
is
do.
like what I read
these-
too. Okay.
So what?
That I had read something along the same lines too, so we're
Yeah,
collaborating.
and
on
then-
the same focus.
No, he said the ladies were professional. They want to get shit done too because they had other projects. But you had Vin and everyone else is trying to micromanage everything. Of course, Vin is the producer, but he just wasn't treating everyone really well. And Rock is all about the people. So he called him on that shit. And I guess they were about to throw down. Then they had a meeting and said, "Okay, just get my shit done. I'll go about my business," and that's that. And this was right after the last movie.
Mhm.
They asked him back if he wanted to do another movie. He said, "Not with you guys. I'll do something different." Apparently,
Jason Statham feels the same way.
so that's why they did Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, and from what I remember too, The Rock saying was, I guess when he was doing a scene, and like after the scene was done, Vin would be a real asshole about it and be like, "I need you to be more intense. I need you to be more intense." And he's like, "Brother," he goes, "I'm giving you everything I got right here, but that was like after every take, he was like, "You need to be more intense. You need to," and then The Rock at that point was just like, "Bitch, get the fuck out of my face." I'm doing it to the best of my ability.
I heard the same thing.
Yeah.
It's funny that they're both not really known for being like terribly expressive actors. So it's like, who's he to say?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Where his
But-
roles,
so-
Vin Diesel's
Roles are basically the same person every fucking time.
Well, more or less the same as The Rock too. I mean, let's be honest here. Like, he doesn't have a lot of range as an actor. We'll put it that way.
I would say he has more range than Vin.
He has way more. Yeah, he has more range
Yeah,
than
but
Vin.
Vin also hasn't been in as many movies. Like The Rock signed on to, like any,
Every fucking year, every fucking minute of our lives. Now he's rapping.
well, sort of. There was just like a commercial for his fucking tequila. He didn't. What? He had
Yeah, but
30
he-
seconds of work.
He
Did
sounded
he write his
dope.
own lines?
He sounded awesome though. But the best part about it is I told Big Daddy, I go, the best part about it is I saw this meme was like, he's already conquered the main quest. Now he's just doing side quests.
I mean, yeah. Because I have a lot of thoughts about that guy, but sure. Well, I won't disagree with you.
Wait, what you talking about The Rock? You don't like The Rock? I turn him off. Just kidding.
I don't hate him. Like, he's definitely, I don't know. It's like weirdly popular. And like, I guess I'm more of like the merit of him is like an entertainer. Like, he's fine, but he's not great. He just seems like disproportionately loved for like how not good of an actor he is. He's just really charismatic, which I guess will carry you a long way. Same with like Jason Momoa. I don't think he's a great actor. He's handsome and he's charismatic, so it's like, well, I guess it makes sense.
Put him in there. He'd be all right.
I don't know. I feel like these are fighting words because I'm just like, Rock has more range than Jason Momoa.
Sure, but like not by much. I mean, he's not like, I don't know. You can probably think of a better actor than The Rock, you know.
Well, of course, like.
I'm purely talking merit and like technical ability, not like your personal feelings on him.
I'm very personal about The Rock. No, he was great. Did you watch Jungle Cruise?
I heard it was better than what I was expecting it.
Yeah, him and Emily Blunt, their charisma was fucking great in that movie. Not charisma, their
Chemistry.
charisma. What the fuck? Their chemistry. The chemistry was fucking great in that movie.
Hell yeah. Well, it'll be on Disney Plus in like a couple months, I'm sure.
Then Shang-Chi. Yeah.
Shang-Chi
I like
comes
Shang-Chi.
out. Let's see what Shang-Chi comes out.
That was like the last Marvel movie I had seen in a while that I was like, that was fine. Because they didn't do any of like the fucking the main people bullshit until like the very end. They got through the entire story without having to be like, all right, let's wrangle in some of these other characters. It was like purely just its own like martial arts movie with some fun magic, and it's like that was pretty sweet.
November 12th.
For Shang-Chi, is that for
Disney Plus.
is that streaming free or is that still streaming you got to pay for?
I think it's free. Should be free.
Should be free. Well, everything should be free.
Well, everything should be
It's free.
Well, let's the term
Alrighty.
free because we pay that subscription a month. So
Well, I don't have another barrier of entry to get to it.
yeah,
All right. Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings will land on Disney Plus to stream November 12th at no added cost to subscribers. That's much faster than Disney's theatrical releases hit the streaming service before the pandemic, when they typically took 5 to 8 months to start streaming.
I think it's the way to go.
I guess because like that movie didn't do as well as they probably wanted it to.
No, it did
Like,
really
yeah.
well. No, it did really well for Marvel. Like that.
Yeah,
It was just because. Yeah, good. I'm
So
sorry.
300 plus million, and still counting. Nice.
Against what? What did it cost?
It costs. Let's look.
Like
300 million.
Let's find out.
Shang-Chi.
They made 300 million, but the movie cost 300 million. So technically they evened out.
they're in the black.
I heard it's because the fact that they were like exclusively only movie theaters at first. You know, because I was gonna watch that bitch at home. I was gonna pay the $30 to watch it at home.
They broke even.
They broke even.
It cost 200 million to make, and they made 300 million.
Well, yeah, because you usually have half of what your budget is the hidden cost of what they usually spend on a budget. So for marketing, so if they spent 200, it means they spent another 100 million on top of that just for marketing. So that would have been 300 total.
So
We went from the age of these movies making billions of dollars.
Well, everybody kind of got kicked in the groin, but it's like whatever.
Iron
They're making
Man.
better movies.
Iron Man 3, sorry, 200 million. Black Widow, 200 million. This is cost to make. Avengers, 220 million to make. Thor: Dark World. Oh, I'm not looking for that. Look how much it cost. How much was Captain America paid for Endgame?
$1.
300 $300,000, but he ended up making over $25 million off ticket and merchandise sales. Fuck.
It's not a bad day. It's not a bad day.
That's not the bad day at the office at all. Shit.
That's why when I hear actors, I know he hasn't, but like Scarlett Johansson or something, like they get pissed about not getting their cut. I understand they earned it, you know what I mean? But I'm like, man, you are well off like 10 lives than I am right now.
I think it's about more of the principle of accountability than it is them like needing the money.
Yeah.
Because like if you can't keep that system accountable, then it's like it is going to like fuck you even more than you're already getting fucked, even if you are wealthy.
Who wants to take a stab at how much Vin Diesel made for being Groot? Just the first movie.
500,000.
Nope. Steven, did we lose you again?
No, he's
No, I'm
thinking.
clear.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Probably got paid like. Is this his salary or like salary with like all the concessions included?
No, just his salary.
He probably did it for free.
Nope. Trust me, he did not do it for free.
Close
5
to
million.
free.
Higher.
8 million.
Higher.
10 million?
Higher.
12 million?
Higher.
15 million?
25 million.
Higher.
25 million.
Higher.
30 million.
Higher.
5 million.
Higher.
$225 million.
Lower.
Okay, $224 million.
Lower.
200. Where is that? So 223 million.
He's going to keep going down.
54.5 million.
For a fucking voice? I am Groot.
It's a good voice, though, man. You ever heard that? Have you listened to Vin Diesel's music?
Yeah.
Yeah, those club songs that he did.
He's pretty good.
It was fun. Well, it was
He's not
really
great,
weird,
but he's
so it's hard to
not
say if he was like particularly good or not.
It's like Idris Elba's hip hop.
Idris Elba is a badass DJ. He is good.
You ever see that commercial? It's like a parody, but it's like it's someone playing Idris Elba, and he walks into a coffee shop. He goes, "I'm Idris Elba. I can make your fancy, I can make your fancy fucking coffees. Let me get back there." Then he sucks at it, but he's like, "I'm Idris Elba. I can do whatever the fuck I want."
I mean, yeah, go for it, dude. He was in. I've been watching a show that aired from like '94 and '95, and only had 2 seasons. Called like Space Precinct.
Mhm.
It's sort of like if Star Trek and like Law and Order and like kind of came together. I guess kind of be the best way to put it. It's more of a police procedural drama than you would expect, but it's got a lot of like campy sci-fi elements in it. Anyway, Idris Elba is like a pizza delivery boy in it for like 1 episode. The whole time you're like, is that? I think that's him. And sure enough, you're like, oh my god, it was like one of his like, first TV roles or whatever.
Those are always cool to see.
Mm-hmm. It's always fun where you're like, man, what would have been like to be on that set when he was doing that?
Then
Not
years
knowing
later,
who he would be years later,
well, it's like I just saw the commercial for it before I came here. The 500th episode for
Which one?
Law and Order SVU's coming up, and they're bringing back everybody.
Hmm.
I was like,
Oh,
500
they do
episodes.
one of those like weird like cast reunion shows, or is it like a narrative episode?
It's a narrative episode, like the chief from back in the day. Now it's what's her face, who's dual cop. She's now the chief, or however it works, captain. Yeah, but they're bringing back everybody for this 1 episode, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know they were on 500 episodes.
That show cracks me up because people watch it and all of a sudden they think they're a goddamn profiler.
Yeah. Bro, I told you when I went to jail that one time, I was like, I watch Law and Order. I know the law.
That's why your ass was sitting right in jail.
I was like, I know the law. Where's my one phone call? God damn it!
And they'll look at you too, like,
No, it was just a homie in the back. Yo, bro, shut the fuck up and go to sleep.
pretty much, 'cause your ass ain't going nowhere. By the time you get bail posted, it's going to be, you can make the call at 10 o'clock. You can go post bail 30 minutes later. It's going to take them exactly 3 hours to let your ass out of there.
Then the phone doesn't call any cell phones or anything like that. It only calls landlines.
Yep.
Motherfuckers.
No, that's the say. You just sit your ass still. You ain't going nowhere.
I had to call my work to find my mom. I was like, yo, Papa Mama.
Snot running down your nose and shit.
To be young and stupid over again. No, never again.
One night only.
Yeah, one night only, folks. That's all you get from me.
Oh, I thought you had it again. I'm like, hell
No,
no.
hell no. Like
I just got off fucking probation shit.
I told
You only get on probation if you get caught. You know what I mean?
That's my bad luck.
me and Colin going to Camp Zool here next month. I was like, I ain't gonna be drinking. I ain't gonna be doing nothing like that because I want to be like, this is my first time away on this kind of journey. I want to be in so much control of myself that I don't want to like have no control of myself, especially if I'm taking all this equipment to go record podcasts and this and that. So,
well, you don't
be
want to do
safe.
that. Like, you don't want to get too buck wild somewhere where you're really far from your own bed. You know.
oh hell yeah, in Ohio.
That's always kind of my thought. It's like, man, I like having fun and shit like that, but it's like you got your limit if you're not like, I don't know, staying at like a hotel or if you like you're far away from like wherever your home is. It's like, all right, wrangle it in a little bit. But that's advice from 30-year-old me to 20-year-old me.
See, how old are you now?
34.
And Kyle, you're what? 30 what?
30 what?
No,
30,
how old
50.
am I? Hold on.
32.
32, yeah.
Yes,
I'll be 30. I'll be 33. Be 33 in November.
God, you guys make me feel so fucking. You guys are my kids.
You're like 25.
Shh. I was 25. How many years ago? How many years
Been
ago was I
25 a couple times.
Yeah, I celebrated 25. Yeah, several damn times, and next year will be my second 25.
Well, think of it like this. You still look good. I don't think you look anywhere near what your age is at.
Well, thank you. There was someone on Instagram. I was talking to her for a minute, saying hi and stuff like that. I was trying to hit on her, just saying hi and stuff like that. And I made the comment like, "Yeah, no, it's old guys. I got do our thing." She goes, "How old are you?" I said, "I'm 49." She goes, "Oh, you're too old for me." I'm like,
Eh.
"What's no one trying to hit on your punk ass?"
Bitch.
Now, she said she was like 30. She didn't look it.
You're like, I
She's
looked
30.
her up.
She's 30. She's 30 and she looks my age.
You got like the Rock syndrome. Like you got that like you're gonna look like that for a very long time.
I have looked like this for a very
Yeah, that's
long
what I mean.
time.
Like
It's
you got
crazy.
the Rock syndrome. You know what I mean? Like the Rock
Yeah.
looks like the fucking Rock. You Big Daddy, you look like fucking Big Daddy, no matter what age. Salute.
That's right.
Family.
I wish I had his money.
Well, hey man, I gave you the salute. I can't give you any more than that.
And no, folks, for everyone who's seen this, the www.cplusstudios.com, and we're working on it.
Yeah, don't pay attention to that. It's just a banner.
That's just a banner for now, but we are working on a new website, so soon.
OnlyFans. Oh yeah.
I've gone to OnlyFans now. They cleaned OnlyFans up. There's
Did
so
they?
many people going on there now who do, good content creation and stuff like that, how to be a business person, stuff like that. Oh yeah.
Is it like another avenue, like kind of like Patreon?
Well, that's how it was supposed to be in the first place.
It didn't turn out that way.
They sure the hell did. You want to come see my OnlyFans? Sure. What kind of content you got? That's what happened to me.
Pussy.
I go on there and she was spread for bread. But I'm like,
Did you pay the thing?
I didn't pay shit. No.
Oh, okay. Usually that shit's
free
locked.
pictures. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought you were like, you said you were an influencer.
Influencer.
She was like, I'm an influencer. I said, that's not influencing. Boy, I can sit there in front of the damn camera, spread my damn shit like that. Like, I'm an influencer.
Taking the anal butt plug.
That's right. Give me my $1 to activate all the goddamn content. I'm cheap shit.
I see some outrageous subscriptions, like those, like $50 or $100 to subscribe to my ass. I'm like,
And so
You
fuckers
know how
obey it.
You know what they do is like they get you in the door, and then they like they'll hit you up in like in the DMs, and they'll be like, "Hey, big boy, want to see me fucking punch my coochie with a fucking dildo? I'm gonna fucking squirt and cum and shit everywhere. It's gonna be fucking tight. $15." So you're like, you've already paid $15 to get in the door, and then they want to sell you more videos that cost money on top of that.
well, isn't
So-
there like a thing called, I heard this somewhere, Chatterbait? I didn't know
Yeah,
that
it's like
oh.
it's like one of the chat sites. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of them, and they all do
Yeah.
the same thing where you got to buy the tokens, and you give them tokens, and they're like,
You're very knowledgeable about this.
well, hey, you know, you got
He
to.
is very knowledgeable about a lot of these damn things. I'm really surprised.
Big Daddy's like, hit me up after. Send me to a good site.
We're all
Alright,
millennials
so-
in here.
This is only for those who don't really know what we're talking about. This is called OnlyFans. This is where every nurse, every side girl who was doing their own bullshit, every dancer, every stripper, every porn star, even people who are friends of mine who I didn't know had OnlyFans. They were like, "Dude, want to come check out my content?" I said, "On what? Which website? What, you got Squarespace?" "Oh, I got the OnlyFans." I'm like, I don't pay. I'm sorry, I'm not paying for smut.
It's free on Pornhub. Why would I pay for it?
No
You're
shit.
getting a bit of a tangent, but Rich, you're getting that echo on the mics again.
Oh, it's probably because I went to this site. Let me move that.
Yeah.
It's been doing it for a little bit.
Freaking OnlyFans. Will you come see my website? And I know somebody gave me free access. I just want to go see.
Coming soon. OnlyFans. Biffy Boo.
Remember when you said that you had an OnlyFans that you were messing around, and all the damn DMs that you got from?
Oh, the video I did for TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I was just like, this is my OnlyFans face or whatever, and then like I got all these DMs like, join my OnlyFans, join my OnlyFans. I was like, it was a fucking joke that was making fun of
Oh,
you.
Biff, man! I looked in our Instagram. I was like, just 20 messages. Hey, I have an OnlyFans too. Come check it out. I'm like, it was just a fucking joke.
At first, TikTok took that video down immediately, and I had to like take out the hashtag OnlyFans on it just to make the video stay on there because I was like, it's a joke.
And plus, dude, you're using their filter.
Yeah, using their filter, and it was like, what video did they take down of ours on TikTok? It was one where my brother comes up and he's like, I heard you have some bars. And I'm like, yeah. Then I say something like, I spit raw, blah, 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 and I do this, and I'll jack you off and suck you off clean. I'll mash your dick to smithereens. And I guess you can't say dick on fucking TikTok, and they took that shit down so fast.
God.
Tight.
Social media.
Well, it's like, have you seen our videos pop off on TikTok? I've been trying something different. So I've been showing off like my action figure collection. People like to see that shit. Those videos are going up, 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 up and away. And I'm like, and the videos that where we actually have like actual content of us doing funny shit together, that's not a thing. Like no one wants to see that. They want to see toys and they want to see what the behind the toy and what's inside the toy and whatnot. They don't want to see us.
How much these figures costing you?
These are fucking. I've had these forever, dude. It's all the Green Lantern ones.
Oh,
I've been taking them off the shelf and like showing them, like because I have a big collection, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll just show off this, and I'm playing with the algorithms, just seeing how that shit goes. And like those videos are very popular, and also the other video that's very popular for us on TikTok is from the Looney Tunes. Not even our content, just something I found funny on fucking Looney Tunes, and it's like 56.5K fucking views.
damn.
I wonder. That was weird that it was that one popped off because I'm wondering if like this probably isn't true, but it just like popped in my mind. Like, wouldn't it be crazy if there was like someone wrote a piece of software that could like find all these sections of like a show, and they could like watch an entire episode off of like 1 minute clips off of different people's TikToks and just kind of like stitch it together.
Yeah, because we have 856 followers. We have 8,534 likes. The latest video I dropped has 190. And let's see, our highest one.
People's attention spans.
Yep. Even the cool ones I did with my daughter with the Fago, those are like 19 views. I think what's funny, remember the one we did about the trash?
Yeah.
That one's popping off on our YouTube channel on the shorts. I think that one's over 500 views on the YouTube shorts. And on TikTok, it's only 196. Let's see. Right here. Daffy, no, this one from Looney Tunes is 38.7K views.
Damn. Attention span.
Even me popping out of the water. Let me turn it down. I was like, get
What the
copyrighted. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. I was like,
I remember that one. That one.
yeah. I need a hero. This one happens when I get bored. And you want to know who's holding the camera?
Who?
Just guess.
Wait, who's showing the camera?
Holding the camera.
Shannon?
No.
Baby girl?
Yep. Daddy, this is stupid. Just hold the camera right there.
Oh, but she
like-
wants to do a TikTok channel and shit like that, but it's not stupid now.
I was like, you just have to hold it for like 10 seconds. And like, this is stupid. And then like when I popped out of the water and right towards the end, I just saw this face. And like this stupid ass over here coming out of the water.
She's looking at you like how I see all those boyfriends with their girlfriends taking all them pictures and video content and stuff like that. And I just see the looks on their faces like,
So,
oh, baby, come over here. We're gonna take this one over here. And I'm sitting there watching them. It's like, and they're over here like this. They're over there just like,
yeah.
is this angle good? Mm-hmm.
So before we leave, I was over at Walmart and I was walking down the toy aisle because I just want to see what was new. And out of nowhere, I just hear, I'm not most of the conversation, just the end of it. Like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, both my sisters are Hufflepuffs. Who would have thought? And I'm like, fucking Harry Potter. Fuck Harry Potter. Like, like, I wanted to yell back, Hogwarts ain't real. But, you know, they can say the same
like
shit
the-
about my Star Wars, you know.
If you had a Venn diagram of like the women we were talking about earlier who all like get really horny over like true crime podcasts, and then the women who are really into Harry Potter, like Harry Potter houses, they're like a fucking circle. Like there's no a little bit of a crossover. They're one for one.
Women and men.
Well,
And
I'm
others.
talking about a specific subset of women.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm not
Because I want to make
including
sure before you cancel us. Because
well, that's coming up later, buddy.
oh, god damn it! If only
If Steve don't get us canceled, I'm gonna get us canceled soon.
they're gonna, like I said, years from now, someone's gonna
Opinions over here.
they're gonna go back to the first few podcasts and be like, canceled.
Anytime I hear bad audio, canceled.
Hashtag.
We could understand what you were saying. Well, that's good.
That's good. I'm really glad you did not hear what I said.
The only thing we gotta say to
Just
that.
fill in the gaps, right? You're good.
The only thing we gotta say to that. Heterosexual.
Heterosexual. All right, y'all. Well, I gotta get out of here. The girl gotta go to sleep. And she needs to steal my Green Lantern ring. Helps her sleep. So,
Ooh.
good.
Oh, I was saying I could play us out here. I think I can share the screen and we do a little musical outro.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, there we go. You heard that here, right here. We're gonna listen to some music. Thank you, Big Daddy and Crazy Hoodies, for representing the social event. Thank you, everybody out there that's watching and listening with us. We appreciate every single one of y'all. You're about to hear some dope music. This is live every Friday, and it's what is it? Live every Friday, and then streaming everywhere Saturday.
All day, every day.
All day, every day. You're about to hear some dope ass music. Play us out. I am KMB the Sexy Ninja.
Big Daddy here.
And Biffy Boo.
And when in doubt,
Fuck your
your couch.
That's right.
Motherfucker. All right.
Let's do this.
Play the song. Play the song. I can't hear it.
Uh-oh. What can't we hear? Why cannot we hear?
Maybe we can make the noise.
Mr. Steven, you can't hear it.
Oh, he can hear it though. I think he can hear it. Let me pull up the screen.
But this is our Biffy Boo. Yes, he's a drummer. And he's a good damn drummer, too. I'm telling you, folks, he is badass. He is badass.
Yeah, you can't hear the sound on his drums. Yeah, we were trying to be cool. I got
Don't pay attention to his serious face, folks. I mean, he has that serious look even when he plays video games.
Hey, Steve. I was gonna be like, we could just go boom. We can play the noise. You're not even staying in sync with the video.
I've heard this video before.
No, I've heard this video before too, and I love this video. I wish you can get the sound off of it.
Oh, but here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a little magic here, folks.
You get really sweaty when you play those drums.
Yes, you do.
Oh wait, can he hear us?
I don't think he can hear us.
I think he can hear the video. I can hear y'all talking over the music. We can't hear the music.
I'm on his YouTube page. He can hear us talking over the music.
Yeah. Now we can't hear you.
Oh, I said you loud ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, we can't hear the music at all, bro.
Like I went to the live stream, we couldn't hear it at all, so I was like, we'll just make the sounds.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, so that's where we're like.
Well,
Hold on.
You
Wish
gonna
I
do
had
this?
known.
Yeah, it was weird. I was just like, son of a
Well,
bitch.
You could just fucking download the video and throw the audio in later or whatever.
Yeah, I'll probably do that for the. I don't know. Big Daddy's working on something. Here we go.
That's right.
That's right.
Is
Yes,
that like
yes,
a feature you got to pay for now? It's like, you can stream share, but if you want to hear the audio, better cough up a couple pennies, buddy.
No,
this
this
comes with the
Oh, there we go.
All right, folks.
All right, folks.
This is our
This is our
Mr.
Mr.
Biffy
Beefy
Boo.
Boo.
He's getting down the drums.
He's getting down drums.
Good as fuck.
As soon as it comes on.
Do 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 do. There we go. Oh shit.
Wow, I haven't headbanged so damn long that my neck hurts. Yeah, people didn't even see all the damn numbers. None of the damn business. Fucking good night, yeah.
Thank you, Ohio.
That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Can we get out of here now? I'm just kidding.
All right, folks, we are out.
Rock and
Like
roll.
and subscribe. Share with your grandma, share with your grandpa, share with whoever, the bum behind Walmart, behind Target, behind Joanne
Joanne's,
Hastings, or wherever, it doesn't matter.
Michael's,
Brown.
Ross.
This big package coming there. Just go share that son of a bitch, because next time I'm gonna tell you a full story of what happened back in the day. Just what happened back in the day.
Devil horns up.
Sure.
Sure.
There
There we go.
Peace.